from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now, Trey Mancini. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and that'll develop too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Bounce to first. Fielded by Votto. They get the force at the plate. On to Votto, a double play. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
No. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eduardo Nunez sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Dozier. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Up with the ball is Pedroia. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Joey Votto. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Right at the third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Manuel Margot.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Nunez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Mancini, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Digging in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Way outside. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weekly hit to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In on the hands of it with the fastball, it's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
First baseman number 21.
At the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... At the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Castro.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez has it in his tracks. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And this will get to the wall out near the 3-10 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, with the splitter, ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. One away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one to first. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Bradley Jr.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ryan Healy.
Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounder down the line at third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Left field and deep. Mancini racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brian Dozier.
This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. 1 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Castro.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot.
7.
He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Margot.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Ball
and
one,
a
no
ball
strike.
1-0. For Castro, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Castro is on his way home. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colton Wong. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
He's out. First, and there were 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This ball's grounded foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sox, number 25, center fielder.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base set to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Striding in, Christian.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to first. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Center fielder number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Colton Wong. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a ground ball. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And there's ball 2 now. Towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Baseman number 21.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Margot is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game. 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, that's a simple way to put it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Flips it underhand. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The next 3-2. Chop foul wide of first. He'll try it again, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Ryan Healy, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Touché, sir. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him in the 360s to start play. A high fastball is in there. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Joey Votto. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has a read on it. One down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jason Castro. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Castro.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. For the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Pedroia out on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's now at the plate, Brock Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter,
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And here's a cold strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Batting in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Healy looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out toward second. Long to his right. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Popped up. Porcello just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now a flare out to left center. Mancini sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 7.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 2 base hits,
Wong.
both singles to this point. Left field and deep. Nunez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Looks for the fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back, and it's off the green monster, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Inside with the slider. 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on a breaking ball. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The second baseman number
Digging
15.
in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini over to his left. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him.
He's
2
out.
down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mancini ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The runner scores from second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit to short. Dozier has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Stanton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Brock Holt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they get him both. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. He's putting on look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Arodys Vizcaino.
Margot Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 38, Aroldis Vizcaíno.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up in front. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. So digging in now.
First baseman number 25, Ryan Wheeler.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw's going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Steve Cishek enters from the pen.
Sano, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Steve.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wong is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting.